Hey y'all, and welcome to Evanston, Wyoming. As winter casts its magical spell on our charming little town, it becomes a haven for winter activities, cozy adventures, whether you're seeking a thrilling outdoor escapes or relaxing for some indoor fun. Evanston has it all. So let's explore top things to do here this winter in Evanston, Wyoming. Let's hop right into it. If you're looking for some indoor fun, our journey begins at the rec center. So these people, they're known for putting on great activities year round, especially in the winter. So on those frosty days, you prefer staying indoors. This is a perfect spot to keep warm and active. Dive into a heated swimming pool. You could challenge yourself in the fitness center. They have multiple exercise rooms. They have exercise classes going on almost every single day. It's an ideal way to stay fit and fun regardless of the weather outside. They even have an indoor walking track, and so you can even get an indoor walking track pass if you're wanting to get out and walk, but it's too brutally cold, because sometimes we see those negative 20 degrees outside and nobody wants to be walking out there for their health out in that brutal cold. So the rec center has tons and tons of activities, tons of things to do indoors to keep you out of the freezing cold weather. So definitely check out the rec center this winter. You will be glad you did. They even have an indoor shooting range downstairs. It's open a couple days a week. If you're a gun enthusiast like most of us in Wyoming, there is an indoor shooting range there at the rec center. Call for details. It's an awesome place. They do an awesome job there at the rec center. And they also take care of the skating rink. So, hey y'all, are you thinking about relocating to Evanston, Wyoming? My team and I have developed the ultimate relocation guide, and it's 100% free. Down in the description, let me know what you think. Have a great day. That's number 2 on our list. They rent out skates there, like ice skating skates at the rec center, and at the ponds, at the Bear River ponds, they actually freeze over and they get a Zamboni out there. And so ice skating at the local skating rink, that's the local skating rink right there in the middle of town. And so if you're trying to work on some spins or simply enjoying at least your skate, the rink offers that awesome activity for all ages. Go up to the rec center, rent a pair of skates, go down to the ponds. You'll be glad you did. It's always fun. Every year, the police station puts on a big event, serve hot cocoa and wieners one day of the year. They rent out the skis for free so everyone can come and enjoy the ice skating rink. Big shout out to the rec center for putting that all on. It's no easy task for Kim up there at the rec center. They do an awesome job. The community is very appreciative to what they do here in the community. So definitely check out the ice skating rink at the Bear Ponds this winter season. Number 3 up on the list, I'm a big junkie. I love snowboarding. So snowboarding is one of my pastimes. I've been snowboarding probably since I was like 16, 17. When I first learned how to drive, I started snowboarding. And up here in Evanston, we have a ski resort that's super close and it's super cheap. Super cheap. So it is called Pine Creek Ski Resort. It's a must-visit destination. It has one quad lift. There's never anyone there. It kind of caters to all ski levels. I like going there, especially if I'm teaching a new skier how to ski. I'm not going to be breaking the bank, paying for my pass to sit there all day and help somebody learn how to snowboard. So it is an awesome choice for beginners. It has one lift and then it has a little bunny hill. It's an awesome ski resort. It's filled with the normal stuff like breathtaking views, well-maintained trails, and just an exhilarating experience to enjoy this winter. So definitely check out Pine Creek Ski Resort. And if you're wanting something a little bigger, there's always Park City Mountain Resort. It is closer, but it is quite a bit pricier. So Park City is super close. It's only 45 minutes away. Pine Creek, I want to say it's about 45 minutes away as well. And then if you drive a little bit further, you can go to Beaver. And Beaver is an awesome ski resort that we go to a couple times a year, and they have multiple lifts and for more experienced skiers, snowboarders. But if you're new to the scene, trying to get your feet under you, definitely check out Pine Creek Ski Resort. They're a little mom and pop shop ski resort. I love going there multiple times a year. Speaking of snowboarding and skiing, the next up on our list is cross country skiing. So there is a couple different ways you can cross country ski here in Evanston. So they actually put up a huge track up at the Purple Sage Golf Course. If you don't have your own skis, you can always go rent them at the rec center. The rec center has rentals on snowshoes, cross-country skis, and ice skates for the winter season. So they do at the Purple Sage Golf Course, they put a nice track up for you if you're wanting to do something in town. If you're seeking some more tranquility, admit your adventure, you're always welcome to head into the Uintas for cross-country skiing. There's several trails around the area throughout the Uintas. You can also rent a yurt. So there's some yurts up in the Uintas. Also, in order to rent those yurts, you're gonna contact the Evanston Rec Center. They're in charge of renting those out, and you can literally park at the bottom of the mountain and cross-country ski up into the yurts, stay the night. They have little stoves in them, pack in your food, but it's a really great way to kind of pause and take in the environment and take in the scenery that Evanston has to offer. I know it's in the Uintas and it's across the border, but in order to get to the yurts, you're going to have to come through Evanston. So if you're wanting to cross-country ski up to a great place to spend the night, that might be a perfect spot for you to do so. Just get out there in the quiet beauty of the forest and go hit the trails on your skis. So another big reason and thing to do here in Evanston, Wyoming, there's a lot of ice fishing here. So there's ice fishing out of the ponds. It's a great way to embrace the unique winter traditions, adventure into the frozen lakes, equipped with your fishing gear, trying to catch a fish in a little hole. It's peaceful yet exciting. And every year they do I'm not sure if I haven't got dates this year yet on the fishing tournament, but normally they do a fishing tournament up at Sulphur Creek. So grab your kids, grab your dad, grab your mom, go on out to Sulphur Creek, and it might just be the day you catch the giantest fish that you have ever caught in your life. I always have memorable times ice fishing. It's a great opportunity to get out there and have some fun. Next up on our list, sledding. So there is a couple of spots in town to sled. Most of them are parks, but the big one is the Buffalo Park. So for families and kids, sledding down a hill was always one of my favorite pastimes as a kid. But here in town, they have a really nice hill at the Buffalo Park. And if you don't know where the Buffalo Park is, it is at the rest stop. It's at the visitor center. So if you go up to the visitor center, it's called the Buffalo Park, and most people call it here, but it's where they have the buffalo. It's the Bear River State Park essentially. And off to the left-hand side of the state park visitor center, there's a big hill there where every year me and my family, we love to go sledding down the hill. It's a decent sized hill. So it is kind of like a hike, but it's not scary, dangerous. So it is good for all ages. But yeah, it's in a great location. So bring your sleds, prepare for laughter and joy as you race down the slopes on your sleds. And those memories can last a lifetime. And so we love to do that every single year. And Evanston, Wyoming offers tons of winter experiences like no other, from warm recreation center to thrills on ski slopes, peaceful snow trails, and there's something here for everyone. So if you're thinking about moving here in 2025 to enjoy the weather, or just you stumbled across my video wanting to get out of the house and you live here, definitely let me know below. Let me know what your favorite wintertime activity here is in Evanston, Wyoming. Thank you so much for joining me. Have fun and be safe out there during this winter. Have a great day.